Field. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Brian Bayo. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. Anthony going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And there's the strike. And misses inside. One out, base is empty. Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Fought off foul.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with two outs.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Fernando Perez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on one or two pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Varsho hauls it in for the out. Here's Story now.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Check on the runner. Story back in at a dive. Just missed. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Beats to second, out there. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
here's the
Toronto,
catcher, Alejandro
Kirk.
Bayo back to work. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Ball one.
And that misses. Ball one.
Ball one strike.
Fouled off. He was late. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2-2 now. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And a strike on the outside edge. No score here in the second. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the rookie third baseman. Right through there for a strike. That's a little high. And that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kirk at first, one gone.
Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Batting it, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. That clips the zone. 1 and 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Just missed. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
3-1. And that one popped in the air, left field. Varsho in and to his right. And it's caught for the out. Carlos Narvaez digs in now.
Carlos Narvaez.
Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez slings to first. No chance at the double play, but the runner in motion. Now it's the second baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Contreras on at second with 2 down. And strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Clement in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Chopped left side. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. Fly to left his first time. A little bit low. Ball 1. Check swing, called strike. Top of the third, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Narvaez gathers, throws to first, out on the drop third strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes. Three and 2.
2 out, space is empty.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball to the right side. Clement over to first. And that quickly
Now
away.
batting, the left fielder.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony.
Anthony.
Fly to center his first time. That's in there. Strike one.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Contreras makes the play, and there's one away. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Number 5, Dalton Varsho.
Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. He reached out a walk his first time. Popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. And that's too high.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 so far.
Duran.
In the air, out to center. Varsho on the move. Makes the grab after a long run. Out number 2. Here's Contreras now.
The first baseman,
So those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Bayo back to work. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Blue Jays being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Contreras takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And he takes a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The batter,
Andres Jimenez will hit next. Grounded out his first time. just missed. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. And that's outside. And there's the automatic. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. On the ground, right side, Clement. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now
and stepping in is the speedy Caleb Durbin. Struck out swinging his first time.
Let's go, Caleb.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now here is Marcelo Meyer. Next offering way off the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter is George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. Strike on the inside corner. Springer, a former All-Star, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there, and that's strike 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one outside. And that's ball one. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hard hit right side. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela.
Slice to right. And there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there.
Now
First pitch of the inning hits a
fielder,
bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Anthony in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is fouled back. The Jays up by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Slap the other way, foul. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Giovanni Moran.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, one-run game. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty got him. One down.
Now batting,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 1-1. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. Good eye right there. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And there's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you've got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. That one fouled hard the other way. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Come on, punch him out. Strike.
That's ball 2.
Strike him out.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Jarren Duran.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right. Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. With the tying run at second, here the bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. Check swing. Appeal to first. No, he held up. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Clement on to first, and Contreras is retired. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
That one fouled off. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jimmy Garcia.
Number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
1 down. Carlos Narvaez getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 away now. And next for the Red Sox, Caleb Durbin.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Just
that's
off
in.
the inside edge. Rudder takes off. Pitch
Ball, that's
misses.
ball.
Throw to second.
you're
Out at second. That ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Garrett Whitlock.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 22, Garrett Whitlock.
And now for the Jays,
Leading off the
Andres
lineup, the
Jimenez.
shortstop, Andres
This is a guy who's in the
Jimenez.
lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Outside. And that's ball 2. On the ground to first. Contreras steps on the bag. Leadoff man is
Now
out
that's
here in the 8th.
second baseman,
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't
The
always
batter,
find a
number
hole,
4,
but the more you can hit the
designated
ball
hitter,
like that with
George
good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for
Ready
the
for the
Red
bottom of
Sox,
the 8th.
the
Joe
second
stepping in
baseman,
for Boston.
Caleb
Caleb Durbin. Swinging a foul out of play. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Barger makes the grab on the run. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox.
The third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-1. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. First pitch just misses.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. That one missing inside. In the air, foul off first. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after
Now
giving up the
batting,
home
left
run.
fielder,
Not allowing
Rovan.
it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Anthony in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting,
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Story stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Two on, 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good job
1 ball,
of
2
laying
strikes,
off the
Miguel.
0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the Red
back,
Sox,
and here comes the closer,
Number
Aroldis
44.
Chapman.
Well, he's the guy they
Aroldis.
hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Leading off for the Blue
1-run
Jays,
game.
the right fielder,
Now the number 2
Addison
hitter,
Barger.
Addison Barger. He's already homered in this game. That's
Ball.
down and in. A slider missed. And fouled off. Swings through that.
Just missed. If he's
1
able
ball,
to connect
2
on that, look out.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. And the
Count
first
1-0.
offering is not close. And there's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink
1
on
ball,
that
2
fastball.
strikes.
Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Really nice
Now
job of
batting,
2-strike
the
hitting in that
center
at-bat.
fielder,
And now a
Dalton
crucial opportunity to tie up this
Varsho.
game with another base hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. And a
Oh,
breaking
that's
ball
out.
misses outside. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. What a stop. And very
He's
nicely
out.
done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job
Now
of the
batting,
pitcher to bear down,
catcher,
make the pitch, get the
Alejandro
ground ball. Excellent
Kirk.
piece of work.
Kirk stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That pitch in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Chapman is just one strike away. Off the mark there. And the count is even 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.